Hello and welcome. I am doing a preview attempt at the qualification round for the Excel World Cup. I'm pre-qualified from the various different battles in advance, so I'm going to be co-hosting the live stream for this with Jordan Goldmeier, which will already have happened by the time I put this video up. But obviously, if I'm going to host it, then I have to have a go at the problems, and I want to have a go at the problems anyway, so here I am. I see already the name of the file is number one fan, so, and they've already mentioned that it's going to be 5 independent problems. So I think this is going to be similar to last year, like 5 level 2s or level 3s from questions through the year. One other thing to mention before I get going is I did someone challenged me to try and do this in Python. I think trying to do the whole thing in Python is way beyond what I'm able for right now, at least in anything like the hour allotted. But I am going to try and pick out one that seems most Python friendly and have a go at that in Python first. So I've got the file open, but I've kind of maxed out my formula bar to hide everything. But now let's get started. Okie doke. Assume this is just saying go look at all the cases. 5 mini cases, yes. Carefully select the cases, sure, fine. Okay, so bonus questions. Oh, interesting. Okay, fine. All right, so here we go. Snowman. Oh my god, that's a lot of instructions. What is the total score in each game? Okay, I'm not going to try that one in Python. Let's try the next one. Story of the reels. Wow, a lot of instructions. How many points will the player score? Don't think that's the one to do in Python either. Bear Island, love it. What is the market? Oh, this is a totally different Bear Island question. These all have a lot of instructions. License on a plate. Oh, this might be a good one to do in Python because Python is good at splitting stuff up. Yes, okay, this might be a good one. Regex friendly. And then let's see what's number 5. Oh, bingo. Okay, all right, I'm going to try this one in Python. So, I think this is all just background, fine. License plate follow this pattern, fine. Car's plate number should have 2 capital letters followed by a number from 1 to 9999. 0 in the beginning of the number omitted, fine. Take information, maximum speed allowed, goes. Only 2 cars are speeding. I'm going to add together the numbers of the speeding cars, fine. What's the format? It looks like. I don't think I even need. So I just have to remember my regex patterns, which hopefully I can do. So let's start with this one over here. So equals py. So I need to import re, and then oh my god, I don't even remember. I think it's re.findAll. Oh, it's going to take some googling. Let's go Python regex find all. Just life and work have been busy lately, and I have not been practicing my Python, so I've forgotten. I know that there is this capability, just don't remember how it works. So I'm just correct my memory. I think lowercase d matches digits. Go away. Find all. Regex and string. Okay. So okay, that's the pattern. Fine. Probably could have just guessed that. Anyway, okay, so it's going to be r/d. It's all 2 letters, I think. It's actually okay. Well, let's just do /d plus. Should be fine. /d plus. And that's what I want to capture. I don't know if I even need to tell it that's what I want to capture, but let's try that in this string. That gives me a list. Oh, no. Okay, so sorry, I guess D is matching too broadly, so let's go A to Z plus. That doesn't match anything. What? Oh, sorry, because there's a slash in front of it. Shouldn't be. Okay. Okay, and then I guess I don't want to capture the whole thing. I just want to capture the string. Okay, and then I want to map int to this, I think. And I want to take a list of that. And I want to sum that. Let's see, if this all works in one go, I'll be very pleased with myself. Oh, sorry, yeah, of course, because I'm not doing the whole thing. Whoops. Okay, so then I guess what I really need to do is text split first. So I need to exile that dot split on this, a list, which is like that. Okay, then I think what I want to do is a regular expression. What? Sorry, a list comprehension. So, oops, sorry. For a in all of that, I want. So if I say a dot split, I'm sure there's a more elegant way to do this, but if I say a dot split on that 0, that will give me the bit before the first space, which is the license plate. And then if I said that dot split on this, I'm going to take part 1 of that, so that will give me the bit after the dash in that, and then I want to take the int of all that. Okay, and then I want to do that if the speed. Well, let's just start with this. Does this give me the list of numbers? It does. Okay, good. So then, I guess, let's just do it one piece at a time, and then I can put it together. So now I want to get at the end piece, a dot split on that, which is what splits the license plate from the speed. I want to take the bit that comes after that, and then I want to do all that dot split on space and take the first piece, and then I want to take the int of that. And I'm hoping this is going to give me all the speeds. Let's see, 42, 45, etc. It does. So then I just need to take all of this and make that the condition in the first one. So we'll say if this is speed of 51 or more, so if that's, I'll just say greater than 50.5. And it says there should be 2 matches, and there are, and then I just want to sum them. Awesome. Yes. Okay. So now for a bonus point, can I do the whole thing in one go with a list comprehension? So I want this for a in, say, b dot split. I'm going to say for b in this dot values, I think. Nope, didn't like that. Has no attribute split. Okay. Oh, sorry, wait. No, wrong place. Has no attribute split. Okay, so what if I said B? Hang on. I mean, very soon I'm going to give up and just do it cell by cell because I know that works, but okay. So E dot split 0. Does not like that. What if I said B 0 dot split? It does like that. Okay, so now I think I can fix it. Boom, and make this be 0. And then Control-Alt-Shift-M. Hooray! Okay, I didn't actually mean it to be showing me the answer, whether I'm getting my answers right as I go, because that's not exactly authentic. But okay, good. So got that one out with Python. No more Python. Time to go back to regular working speed. Okay, so level 1, snowman. Game is over, blah, blah, blah. In this variation of snowman point system, the letters guessed correctly on turn 1, 250 points, then 240. Fine. There's more than one letter. Points are awarded for each letter. Fine. An incorrectly guessed letter gives 0 points, and the next part of the snowman is drawn. At the end of the game, if the player wins the game, all the points are multiplied by 2, otherwise divide by 2. Okay, so I think first I need I need countifs. No, I need len. So I'm trying to figure out how many times each of these letters occurs in here. So I need len this minus len, substitute this with this, with this for a blank. And that tells me how many times each thing occurs. Then I want to multiply that by, so count down, let's just say sequence of 26 columns starting from 250 in steps of minus 10. Oh, no, what? Oh, sorry, got to put this in brackets. That's what's going wrong there. Okay, so you get 2 matches there for 500 points, then 240 points. Fine. And then, so this is going to be let PT be this. That's your points. Then SN for pieces of the snowman be scan 0 PT lambda AV A plus V equals 0. So in other words, we add another piece of the snowman if you get it wrong, if you get no points. And then let's just show me SN. So O and T are there, P is not, F is there, S is there, D is not, etc. So let's see. Game continues and the letter correctly goes. The running score at that time is 1300 points. However, at turn 15, the player gets 10 letters incorrectly. Yes, we agree with that. Good. So then, I guess score before the adjustment is going to be sum of PT times SN is less than 10. Let's see the score. 1300, and that is what it says the raw score should be. And then final output is going to be this times if take SN minus 1 equals 10, sorry, is greater than or equal to 10. That means you lost the game, then multiply by half, otherwise you multiply by 2. That gets you your 650. Okay, so put that in here, copy it down to the rest, and I think that's good. I'll check my scores at the end, and if there's anything wrong, I'll try and debug, but I want to be somewhat like what people are actually experiencing. Okay, so there's a bonus question. How many letters E are there in the words? So that's going to be sum len of this minus len of substitute this E blank. Okay. Okay, so level 2. Story of the reels. Even free to Python diagnostics. 5 reels, 19 sectors each, 8 different symbols in the game. The game starts with all 5 reels unless fine. For each turn, you're given the number of sectors that each reel rolls. Okay. Reel strips make closed circles. Yes, fine. I remember that. Scoring rules are specific, don't have too many things in common. That's right, fine. Each item. So, okay, I remember that the first thing I did in this was to fill in scores next to each of these, and that seemed like a good decision at the time, and it still does now. So I'm going to go blanks, and I'm going to XLOOKUP. Actually, VLOOKUP will be faster. This in here, lock to 0. And then I'm going to call this, I'll call it SCRS. Okay, so in example 2, so we want to index SCRS mod all of this 19 plus 1, and then this times 2 to the column number. 50, 50, 60, 10, 10. Do we agree? Dollars and the cherries cancel each other out. Weird. Two items and neighboring reals are the same. These are cancelled out. Huh. Okay. Scoring was neighboring reals are 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 4 and 5. Fine. Okay. So there was a bunch of multiplying together before, but I guess that is not. Oh, sorry. Total score is the product of these points. Okay, got it. So first things first, are all the numbers unique? They were in the original. 170, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Yes, good. So I'm going to say if, COUNTIF, this of this is greater than 1, then 1, otherwise this. And that gives me exactly what I wanted. And then I just say product of these. Okay, and then I need to copy all this stuff down. Whoa, what the? Okay, must have something not locked. Yes, I do. This should be locked. Okay, that looks more like it. This is a fairly long number. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, all right. Bear Island. You were working for real estate funds recently acquired the whole territory of Bear Island. Wait, sorry. Let me do the bonus question for that one while I have it in my head. How many digits 8 are there in the numbers provided? Remember that 8, 8 counts for 2 digits. Okay, so this is going to be basically the same thing as this. Because we can just treat numbers as text. Hooray for Excel being flexible to the point of madness. So here, and same again here. Okay. All right, so Bear Island, let's talk. I'm gonna just get myself a little more space here. No, I didn't want to come back up here. Okay, Bear Island. Oh, actually, wait, look, I can collapse these. That's handy. That's much more handy. Now I can just open this one up that I want. Okay. Fund plans to build goals to determine the possible market value of 1 square foot of the property that you plan to build at different locations to find the best one. Building will occupy 1 cell and 8 cells territory. Fine. Got it. Start with 1,000 per square foot. For each 1 cell of sand, multiply the starting value by 3. Okay, so we're going to need to. Okay. So I remember that there are ways to be smart about this, but I think. Actually, right, yeah, I do need to check if. All right, let's read the instructions first. For each tree on its territory, multiply the resulting value by 1.5. Don't count. Boy, complicated. Okay. For each cell on the territory that falls within the range of black bear, panda bear, koala, multiply the resulting value by 0.8. Determine the distance from the airport in cells, moving vertically, horizontally, or diagonally, and disregarding bears/water cells. You can travel over water and over animals. Fine. Each cell of distance, multiply the resulting value by 0.98. Okay. All right, so I guess the question is just for a cell, what do we want? Fine. So first things first, I can just do that. So I guess I can just say indirect of, sorry, map, yep, map, S3. I don't usually do indirect, but in this case seems like it wants you to. So is that? Oh, just reference it first and then build the indirect from that. Okay, so indirect. And G179. Okay, so first things first, I want to color in all these sand. So find format, choose format from cell, hopefully works. We'll soon find out. There's something weird going on there, but replace with S and see if it works. Replace all. No, it doesn't, because there's weird different formatting. Okay, fine. So then I just need to go with the cell color to do it. It's the second yellow. Okay, try again. Format. No, it's all right. Gotta clear it all first because it's got some weird things. Clear, find format. Format. Second yellow. Okay. Replace all. That's better. Okay. So now sand is marked. Trees are already marked. So I guess I'm gonna find all the cells around it. So -1, -1, -1, 0. Sorry, -1. Blah. Minus. My God, can't talk. -1, 0, 1. Then 0, -1, 0, 1, and then 1. All of these. So then I'm going to use really stick it to the haters today. I'm going to use indirect and offset on the same question. Okay, so offset from here by this many rows and this many columns. Okay, so then I can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sands. And then count if, not including the thing itself, for how many trees. Well, this is definitely harder than last year's one. Okay, so 4 cells are on sands. We multiply 1000 by 3 and do it 4 times. Okay, so we are starting with, fine, 2 trees. We multiply with that. I only have 6 cells that fall within the range of a black bear. So I think the trouble with this is x6. I cannot just map a bear to everything that a bear reaches because then I'll be overwriting sand, and the sand apparently still counts. So I guess I'm going to have a separate thing here, which is bear. And on that one, I'm going to do this. You could do this more systematically, but for the size of the problem, I don't think it's worth it. Okay, that's all of those. These guys are a smaller range. And I guess we're not distinguishing between the 3 types of bear, are we? We are not. So actually, clear format and replace with B. And then do the same with this. And then do the same with this. Okay, so then I need to do all of this stuff again. I guess the house itself could fall within the range of a bear. Oh, that is not locked. Should be. Okay. Oh, what? No, this is. These are. Okay, this should all match. Before I do anything else, and it does. Okay, and then I'm going to replace map S3 with bear. And then we can count the bears. So this is sand, trees, this is bears. Now, so the house itself is in range of a bear. So that's good. That can tell me whether that counts or not. 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yes, it does count the house itself. Count if this B. Okay. And then we got to do distance to the airport. So I guess we'll. Oh shoot! I've switched to working on the answers tab. Oh damn it! That's not good. Hopefully I can just take all this and cut it and put it across here. And where does it start? In J177. And let's just hide this so it doesn't distract me. Okay. So then, sorry, I need row call. That's just going to be both driving off this. Row of that. Call of that. So then I need the airport distance, which is just going to be what are the row and column of the airport? Row 27, column 5. So I think it's just going to be the max of abs of this minus this, and abs of this minus this. 21, do we agree? Yes, 21, okay. So then finally, this multiplies by 3, this multiplies by 1.5, this multiplies by 0.8, this multiplies by 0.98. And so the answer should be 1,000 times product of these to the power of these, and I need to lock this. Okay, 31258, all good. So put that in there. Keep the formatting. And we'll copy it down. Okay. Whoa, they're all, oh yeah, of course, because I haven't copied any of the workings down. That would probably help, wouldn't it? They're all worth exactly $1,000. Bit of a red flag there. Okay. Good. Let's move on. So section 4, license on a plate. No, wait, this is the one I did in Python. So have I done 4 sections now? I didn't think I had. Okay, count ifs. Here. Yes. What digit is used most frequently on the license plates? That's a little tricky. You cannot just do the find replace trick here. So, I guess in the spirit of using Python for it, I should use Python again. Can I use Python for this? I'm sure I can in some way or another. Okay, so equals py. So we get all the license plates. So first of all, we're going to drop this sum. The bit that gets the license plate number was this guy, int a, and let's drop the int, because I don't want it to be an int anymore, I want it to be a string. For a and b dot split, and just get rid of the if. For b in that dot values, I think unexpected, so got the syntax a little off. I deleted a bracket without really knowing where it was from. So let's see. A dot split, that 1. Okay, that seems fine. That dot split. I need a closing thing here. Okay, so this should give me a list of lists, and it does. And I think I can flatten. Is this possibly the right syntax? It is not. So let's go Python flatten. Python flatten list. 4 ways. I only really need one, but fine. You're being very generous. Yes, 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 yes. Come on. Oh, I know a way to do this with list comprehension. It's kind of complicated. Oh, come on. No. Maybe a flattened. All right, fine. We'll do list comprehension. Fine, 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 fine. I can figure it out. Okay, so that is, we'll just call that list of lists, lol. Then we're going to want the way around that this happens is never right in my head. So it's C for C in D for D in lol. I think that's right. Name D is not defined. So then it's not. It's C. Yeah, it's C for D in lol for C in D. I think that's right. It's a weird way around that makes no sense to me, but is it right? It is. Okay, so now I've got a list of 200 things. Can I work out the digit that is most common in this using just Python? Actually, I can just concatenate these, can't I? So I can just say dot join, I think. And now I've just got some enormous text string. Okay, so then how do I count? Oh, I know. So I can say, because that string in Python is naturally also a list, so I think I can say that dot count 1 to tell me how many ones are in it. Yes. Okay. So then what I want is that dot count num for num in wait. Actually, I think what I want is num, comma, that dot count num for num in, I think I can just do 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not totally sure this is going to work. Yeah! Awesome. So the question, I think, is which digit is most common. So I guess I can make this sorted. I mean, I can just look. Obviously, there's only 10 of them, but I'm trying to be proper about it now. All right, that's sorting on the first column, obviously. I could fix that, but instead, let's just swap the order. I don't honestly remember how to make sorted sort in the second column, although there is a way. Sorted maybe comma -1 to sort the other way, but worst case, I can always, no, didn't like that. Okay. Oh, hang on, what? Okay, it was working a second ago. Let's go back. Go back. But, oh, come on. This was definitely working. Okay, good. So then I swapped the order. Just lost it. Okay. So we do that, and then we do sorted. And I'm just going to look at the last one, and it's 4. So wait, no, can't I? Yes, I can say from this I want -1, comma 2. No, 1. Is that right? Syntax is a mess. Okay, hang on. Take -1. That's a thing, yes. And then I can take the second thing from that. No, sorry, not the second, because it's 0 based. So the first thing, which is really the second thing. Okay, cool. Got it to work in Python. Okay, so let's just cut, delete that, home equals py, equals py, tab, paste that back in. That's 4. Good. Okay, so finally, just double check these are, yes, fine, I've read those right. Okay, so now it's time to do level 5, whatever the heck that is. I finished this equivalent round last year in like 25 minutes. I'm a little slower for doing Python, but I don't think that's really a full excuse. All right, so 2 players, 20 rounds of bingo, European style, same bingo ticket. Fine. However, the sequence of numbers drawn is different every time. Total of 90 balls. The balls are hidden in fine. There's a number cross the number of players cross the last number. Chance bingo. Example 5. The first number drawn by the host is 30. None of the fine. What's the question? Finally, two cross the last. Still has okay. How many balls with numbers will be drawn in each of the games below before? Okay, fine. So I just want if this equals 0, then 1000. Otherwise, X match this against this. And we want the max of that. Oh, no, sorry, not 1000 then. We want the max. Make the else case be 0. So for player 1, I think player 1's the one who's supposed to lose. So yes, they get it on 90. And then so I guess just do this actually. So just do player 1, and then the same thing for player 2. Sorry, no. Nope. I'm going to take the max of each one and then the min of the two of them together. Okay, so then min of the two maxes. There it is. I think that's it. So put that in here, copy it down. Oh, something's not working because there should not be any NAs. I think there's 90 numbers in every one. Okay, so what is giving an NA? Sorry, I haven't locked. Yes, it is important to lock these references. Okay. Looks good. Bonus question, and then I am done. In games 81 to 100, there's only one number that never got drawn within the first 16 turns. What is that number? Okay, so I think I want, let's just go straight up here. I want to filter sequence 90, where countifs first 16, so that is, let's see the range, countifs that, sequence 90 equals 0. And there is indeed only one. Okay, so I'm going to stop time there, 38 minutes, pretty happy with that. A little bit of delay with Python. I think I did slightly worse than this time last year, but not like a ton worse. I think this should be just a number. There we go. All right, so now I can unhide the answer check column and see if I actually got these right. Oh, I got that one wrong. Oh no, I was so proud of doing it in Python. All right, well, we'll go check on that in a minute. These are, oh, sorry, I got to unhide everything. So disappointed in that. Oh, I got one of these wrong too. Oh, lame. So I would actually have scored pretty. Oh, got all of these wrong. That's terrible. Oh man, this did not go nearly as smoothly as I thought. All right, let's figure out what's going on here. All right. So how many sans? Sorry, no, this one. Which digit is used most frequently on the license plates, excluding the example 4? Okay, well, let's just try it Excel way and see if I get really disturbed by that Bear Island. Got it all wrong. Okay, we'll look at the fun one first because that's a pretty small thing to figure out. So fun. There it is, FUN. So you should get, I didn't factor in that you might complete the word before. Okay, yes. So, so how would you fix that? You'd fix it by, instead of taking the last one of these, you want to take the one where the word is complete. Silly. Okay, so index SN, and I'm going to X match true against, sorry, no, yes, true against PT is greater than 0, match mode is fine, search last to first. I think that will fix it. Let's see. First, does it not break everything else? Hopefully. And then does it get that one right? It does. Okay, so, well, can't blame anyone for that. That was a silly mistake. Okay, next. Bear Island, total washout, but let's try and fix this one first. So, what have we got? First, I guess I'm just going to text join. Hopefully I can put these all together into one. Text join all of these by this. Sorry, that is not the way around the text join goes. So it's this, comma, comma, that. That works. Then we're going to text split by, so the column delimiter should be space, space. And the row delimiter should be this. And that spills, fine. Let's move it over somewhere we have more space. Still spills. Keep going, we'll find space somewhere. There we go. Okay, so then I want to take column 1 of that. Column 1. Then I want to text after that for this. Then I want to concat all of those. Okay, then let x be that, very imaginative name. Then I want len x minus, sorry, len x minus len substitute. And actually, let's just do nums, the sequence of 10 starting from 0. And what I actually want is h stack nums with len x minus len substitute x nums blank. This looks familiar. And there is 4 being the most common. Okay, interesting. Which digit is used most frequently on the license plates? Huh. Okay, let's unhide the answer tab, see what it thinks. It's interesting, it spells out here that 88 counts for 2 digits. It does not spell it out here, which is, oh, but it says the answer is 4. Oh, this must just be like a, this is just, it's outputting as a string. Okay, fine. All right, so that was actually fine. All right, so now Bear Island is the real clangor of the bunch. What? Wait, it says I got the, oh, I didn't round. Fine, that's careless of me. Still getting a bunch of them wrong. Okay, so let's go and look at Z or Z7. So first thing, let's see how far from the airport. So it is 22 columns away. That includes it, so I guess I should be subtracting 1, so that's 21. So the distance, I think, should be 21. Is the distance 21? No, it's 20. What? What the heck? No, wait, sorry, what? 7 minus 27. Yeah, I'm taking the max, so 7 minus, row 27, going up to row 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 20 rows up to get to there. Fine. And then out to Z be 21. So what? This is column 26. It's Column 7. It's not column 7, is it? No, it's column 5. Where did I get the 7 from? Huh. Okay. Don't know what happened there. But I guess this is the thing that attempts to unfold. There's still some of them wrong. Oh my god, this is terrible. Okay, so let's look at R26. Again, we'll just start with the distance from the airport. So it's 1 square that way, and then it's 13 that way. So the distance is good. There's no sand. There's 4 bare squares. And there's 1 tree, by my count. I'm showing 1 bare square. What? Did I not copy 1 bare? I did not copy 1 bare. Okay, so lots of sloppy mistakes on Bear Island, unfortunately. Oh well. Luckily, stop screwing around. Okay. So, well, that was a mess. So pretty quick, but not very accurate. So let me see. I would have got no points, I assume, for Bear Island. No, I would have got these points for Bear Island because I would have typed in the number right around it. So that's 275. I think this one came out okay. So that'd be 1,000. Bingo came out okay. So that's 2,500. A little bit for Bear Island, but not much. Then what was this one? Yeah, this one I think worked out. Get the points there. And this one, I would only have got these 3 because I would have got the checksum wrong. And then the bonuses, I think I would have got those all right because I would have typed that in as a 4. So I got 7825 out of, I assume it's out of 10,000. All right, well, that's not a great showing, but like I said, it doesn't matter because I'm pre-qualified. Ha ha ha. All right, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.